It's your boy JPEGMAFIA, aka Peggy, aka Buttermilk Jesus, aka Blue Room Killer, aka Durag Jesus, aka Young Man Crush Monday. JPEGMAFIA is performing live today, February 18th in Atlanta, Georgia, at Aisle 5 on tour with Milo. He is off the release of his album Veteran. JPEGMAFIA, what's your earliest memory of music?
Of music, period?
Period.
When my dad was playing dancehall records for me when I was real young. My whole family's Jamaican. So I grew up in Flatbush when I was young. And he used to play like Rankin Dread, Cuddy Ranks, Super Cat. Probably my earliest. And like the Moon Glows and Uncle shit. After 7, I'll Be Sure and all that kind of shit. So yeah, those probably my earliest music memories.
Are you the first person in your family to pursue music as a career?
Yeah, definitely.
What has that meant to you?
I mean, for me, it's a big accomplishment because I'm sure none of them thought I would do anything with it. So it's like, it's kind of an accomplishment, but it's kind of bitter because none of them supported it. So.
Who was the first person to address you as JPEGMAFIA?
Me? Probably my friends in Japan. We all had a I actually got the name JPEGMAFIA from that. We all had like there's a thing like ASAP Mob or something. You have ASAP Ty, ASAP Ferg. It was just like, oh, we're gonna be like internet shit. PNG Mafia, Dropbox Mafia, JPEGMAFIA.
And Peggy?
It just comes from JPEG, Peggy. Oh, the first person to call me that was Butch Dawson.
Oh, shout out Butch Dawson.
Yeah, Butch Dawson.
What is the deal with Ben Carson?
I don't know, man. Nigga just weird. I don't know how to answer that. That nigga's just strange, man. I mean, look at him. He's just a weird ass nigga.
What do you think changed from you going from Black Ben Carson the album to Veteran the album?
Nothing much. I just I might have changed lyrically a little bit. I'm a little bit more mature. I don't say as many flagrant things. Like Black Ben Carson was a lot more like offensive than Veteran is, in my opinion. But not much. I mean, Veteran is just like, I just allowed that side of me to come out in public, but it's always been there. Nothing really changed.
Why is Veteran a free download on Bandcamp?
Why is it a free download?
Why make that decision? What compelled you to make it so?
I mean, just so people can get it. I mean, like, you can pay for it if you want, but I mean, I'm not gonna like force you to buy it. If you want the music, you're gonna find it anyway, so you might as well get it from me.
Are you more attached to the premise of the accessibility of music or partnering with Bandcamp?
Accessibility of music. I think like streaming itself streaming is great, but it's really like, I don't know. It's really like lessened the value of music. It's made music very cheap. Not like cheap like in cost, but cheap like as in like people don't value it because it's just like click and move on. So I don't know. Like I usually always have a free download option. I know niggas need, if they want the album, I'm not gonna keep them from them and be like, nah, you have to give me $8. I'm not a jackass. Not that anyone who does it is, just me personally. You can pay for the album if you want, but I'm not gonna force you to.
In your mid-teens in rural Alabama, what were you listening to at that time, music-wise?
Shit. Dirty, Mr. Big. Who else was I listening to? Damn. I can't remember the name. Deuce Comrades from Alabama, like shit like that. A lot of Alabama Southern artists, Pastor Troy. Well, Pastor Troy's not an Alabama artist. I was listening to a lot of, I was introduced to Southern hip hop basically. Really heavy.
You were excited when Heatmakers followed you on Twitter and took notice of your work?
Yeah.
Have you recorded with them?
No, I wish. Yeah, Diplomatic Community is like my favorite album ever. So like, I would love to work with them. But nah, they just follow me. They're probably just following random niggas, to be honest. I don't think they followed me like, oh, JPEG. It was like a while ago they followed me.
What are your thoughts on Tyler, the Creator?
Tyler, the Creator? I mean, I respect him. I think he's think he's a smart businessman. I think he's like, he's giving like kids he's shown kids a way to like do it themselves and keep it independent. He never signed a deal really. He only had distribution. Smart businessman.
What are your thoughts on Rockhampton?
I fuck with Rockhampton. Like, I get compared to them a lot. Like, I don't really know why. Like, I know why, but I just think we're so radically different. Like, I don't know. I have songs about like pistol whipping people and shit, and like, I don't know. It's just like it's not the same as Rockhampton. But I really like Rockhampton. I think like what they're doing right now is like some brand new shit. They're really like at the forefront of like hip hop and rap.
You've said in your music, never going blonde like Kanye. But what's your favorite Kanye song in the album?
That's hard. My favorite Kanye song it might be Runaway and Dark Twisted Fantasy. It's hard. It's gonna be hard to knock Dark Twisted Fantasy off because when that came out, I was in the desert in Kuwait and I was like counting the days. I was in the desert in Kuwait and I was counting the days to when I was gonna leave, and Dark Twisted Fantasy came out a month before I dipped, so I knew like when Dark Twisted Fantasy came out, I got a month left. So it's gonna be hard to top that.
When the beat pattern switches on Germs and you start flowing, how natural do those creative choices come to you?
Super natural. I don't even think about it. I don't think about it until when y'all say something, until somebody else says some shit. It's not even like a beat switcher. It's just one beat to me.
Are you influenced by J. Paul?
Oh, J. Paul? Yeah. No, but I like his music a lot. I'm not influenced by him. Like I don't.
Who influenced you today?
Today?
If anything, if anyone.
Probably Bjork. Arca probably influenced me a lot more than me. But J. Paul's really good. I don't copy him anyway.
Have you heard from Travis since Williamsburg has been out?
Shit, no. I wish.
What made you want to sample Butterfly Effect in your song Williamsburg?
It fit really well. I listened to Butterfly Effect so much that I knew it would fit on that beat. And I love Travis Scott, so.
What did your writing process entail for Baby I'm Bleeding? Did you write lyrics for that? Did you write on your phone, on pen and paper?
Oh, I wrote it on my, I wrote it on pen and paper. I wrote that song in 2016, actually. I made the beat in 2015.
What did you use to make the beat?
A lot of things. I used a Roland keyboard, MPC, and I forgot like something in Logic. It was a bunch of different things.
What's your favorite thing about touring?
Chilling with these niggas right here, man.
Shout them out.
I got Lucid right here from New York. We got my nigga Al. Al and Ruby Yacht.
What's your favorite thing about the music industry today?
My favorite thing? The money I make.
If you weren't making music, do you think
Selling
what
crack.
would you be doing?
Nah, I would be, if I wasn't making music, I'd be probably working in a warehouse somewhere wishing I was making music. That's definitely what I was doing before I was making music.
Do you want white fans?
Do I want white fans? This nigga's crazy. Yeah, I want white fans, man. I don't hate white fans and I don't hate white people. I just like rednecks and racists. I just won't stand for it.
What are your thoughts on trap music? You're in Atlanta right now.
Oh, I love trap music. I mean, obviously, I'm very influenced by trap music. You know, I came up when trap music wasn't popular in like 03, 04, when East Coast niggas was clowning trap music. That's when I was really enjoying it. So to see it blossom and become the sound of all hip hop is very ironic to me.
What's next after tour?
Selling crack, man. No, I'm gonna release the EP later on this year, and it's gonna be weird. It's gonna have a country song on it. It's gonna have a Backstreet Boys cover. It's gonna be dumb as shit. Super dumb.
If you could speak to your 21-year-old self today, what would you tell him?
Get the fuck out the military, but I was already gonna do that. But I'd be like, stop beating off so much and get back in the studio more. About it. That's probably all I'd say. I I don't know what I'd say to 20. I don't know. I'd be like, I don't know, nigga. Like, stay up. I don't know what I'd say to 20-year-old, honestly. I'd probably say something really stupid. But yeah, something like that.